Starting the morning off with a poop.
Big explosion.
Big explosion.
That's okay, we're all clean now.
What's something new you learned about Theo since last week?
Well, his pooping schedule has changed, so he's turned into a poop after every feed kind of man. And he smiles so much more, he's so talkative. He loves tummy time. And he really likes taking baths now too. He doesn't cry at all. Look, Matt put him in a dress. He looks like a little monk in this, doesn't he? Oh, he's a big man. Oh, he feels so much lighter after a big poo-poo. Another poop coming. Oh, look at the smiles.
Mega's feeding the baby. Julius is hungry. Come on. Here you go. Here it is. I'm making some morning coffee. And then I got Mega's decaf on deck. I got these 2 pumpkins the other day. I thought we would make roasted pumpkins. Like roasted pumpkin as a side dish.
But is pumpkin keto?
Have you been having more carbs with breastfeeding?
I have been.
Does it help?
It does help. And I've like tested it out in the sense like I've had a day where my carbs are really low and just like my milk the next day and like throughout that day just wasn't as like voluptuous. Like it wasn't there. So my carbs are higher and I test and I'm still in a state of ketosis because of all the pumping and as well as the breastfeeding. You're just burning through so many calories that the carbs don't even like impact you in terms of being in a state of ketosis or not. I think pumpkin will fit right into that. 1 cup cubed is 8 carbs, 0.6 fiber. 7.5 carbs per cup.
Only 0.6 fiber?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
I kind of like that.
1 gram of protein.
And then show them what I made you for lactation. I made these special for Mega for lactation. So it was surprising to me at the stores, the baby stores, they sell cookies that are made just for lactation.
Yeah, so but you can make them at home.
But this is like pretty high carbs. It has oatmeal in it, which apparently helps with lactation.
It does have some oats. So I've done research and like there's no particular foods that really boost milk supply from all the research I've done, even though you guys have said oatmeal and beer. I will say that there is some sound research using fenugreek, so I'm also using this supplement. So it's a lactation support and it's a fenugreek seed and blessed thistle supplement, and I think this has been helping. Whoa, I'm basically done it. I gotta order more. But
yeah, I was skeptical of the oatmeal helping at all because it doesn't make sense why it would help, but
I wanted to
trying.
try it. Yeah, exactly. So I figured I would try it. Not a huge difference. I mean, I can get
it's not a huge difference? I thought it helped.
I mean, it gets my carbs up. So like, you know, if I'm eating keto snacks, it's not really like as carby and there's a lot of fiber and like things like that. So in that sense, it's helpful because if I just eat like an oatmeal bar, then I can eat protein and fats the rest of the day and I'm good to go. I would just make sure you're eating enough carbs and eating enough calories and drinking enough water as far as breastfeeding goes on a keto diet.
This is Theo's favorite position. What's he doing?
He's living the life. Aww, my babe.
This is what he loves, walking around like this.
We go on night walks with him like that too, and he loves it. Yesterday Matt was like, I can feel his little tiny hands grabbing my shoulder.
Oh, and for like the weekend brunch, we've been making these quite a bit actually. I make them like extra special with a bunch of different stuff in them, so like I don't use too much of this mix, but this is the base for it. You can find these at Whole Foods, Target.
Yeah, Walmart probably.
There's 8 servings per bag and each serving is 5 net carbs. I've been adding this blueberry powder to it to make it blue pancakes.
Yeah, that's a nice flavor. Oh my god.
What
Julie.
are you doing, Julius? This guy is so just like
If we're recording.
attention seeking.
Oh, Miley's in the pumpkin patch.
Miley's in the pumpkin patch. Julius! 2.1, really high.
Yeah.
Because breastfeeding?
Because breastfeeding, guys, anyone, you want to get into a state of ketosis fast? Have a baby, produce some milk.
Look at our dedication, Theo. So if you guys didn't know, we talked about it last video. We have a new cookbook available, 50-day guide, and I think I'm gonna make a snack out of it today. This is probably like one of the more complex recipes in the cookbook, but it's so delicious. Oh, this is really good too, this Dutch baby. Oh, I could make the scones. I could make us breakfast sandwiches. The 5-minute breakfast sandwich from this book. This is probably the worst picture in the book. We're gonna make this today for breakfast. A 5-minute breakfast sandwich from the cookbook. First, I'm gonna get a quick workout in.
Yeah, but I need a snack then.
Here's your bar. Speaking of bars.
You're gonna rap?
No, but there's a guy who's always commenting on our videos that raps, and I'm gonna play his song right now while I work out to do a cool scene.
Oh, you're gonna get yourself working out?
His name's Rhino47. What do you gotta say to Rhino?
Reach for the stars, brother.
You just assume he's a brother.
Why, I can't say brother to anyone? It has to only be black people?
You coming with it if you sit down and bang with us. FTPTO never been around lame niggas. Scar giving, we not the same as some lost sinners. We all winners and stay with a couple hard hitters. I just been tired of being stuck in the same city. When we was down there, you never showed us the same pity. They tryna pop me a static, they keep missing. The karma coming quick, but I swear that they don't listen. Swear that they don't listen. Swear that they don't listen. 47 shit. All my brothers on it.
Mega's gonna walk us through how to make the breakfast sandwiches.
He said he was gonna make them for me.
I'm holding our child.
All right, so that is the batter. Looks perfect. It has coconut flour, eggs, salt, baking powder, and cream is in the book, but we just did some unsweetened macadamia milk and water to replace that since it's dairy-free. So I also made sure I greased this pan. I used some coconut oil spray. I'm just gonna microwave it. Since it's double the batch, it's gonna be a couple minutes, probably like 3 to 5. So that was a total of 4.5 minutes. It's fully cooked through. So yeah, we're just gonna let that cool while you do the rest of the sandwich.
Okay, so I got the eggs cooking. I cut the bread in half, and this is gonna be the sandwich buns here. Here is the assembly of one. We got the bread, eggs, and then this turkey lunch meat that we get that's pretty good. And I'm also gonna put some of this hot sauce on mine. It's pretty spicy, but I like it. Here you go.
Wow, looks amazing. No like mayo or anything?
You want mayo? Megas has half of an avocado on it now. Whoa.
It's a terrible bite. That's hard when baby's feeding. It's really good. The bread's really good too. It's simple.
What do you want? Mega's been marathoning the Kardashians lately while she breastfeeds. And since my meal was very small, I'm also gonna have one of these protein bars right now.
I was in New York for a good minute. Shawty tried to tell me I was good with it. Baby coming back to the FL. Hit the shipload and we excel. I've been working around with the burners. I don't wanna have to commit a murder. Oh, you done a robbery.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you did the garlic too. That's my favorite.
I know you like that.
Well, it's a lot of pumpkin.
Don't set it on Theo. He's always stretching now. This is his thing. He just stretches all day.
He just devoured some food. Put you in your swing.
It looks like you stole a baby from a Scottish couple.
Scottish?
Yeah.
He's whiter than Scottish. Oh, but he has like slightly red hair in the sun.
It looks like he might even get freckles.
But yeah, he looks nothing like me. We would be stopped at like any store.
The
nanny?
The nanny.
I don't look like an experienced nanny though, that's the thing.
Here we are for dinner, and this is a lot of pumpkin, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can eat the skin. I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna like just cut it.
I'm gonna try it. I like the acorn squash skin though.
And then I have like 12 ounces of steak here. It's not a good kind of steak. It's like some like rough cut of steak, like I don't even know what kind it is.
It's not filet?
And there's some garlic too. Mega likes when I fry up the garlic in the pan with the steak. That's some good flavor. And then one other thing, guys. For dessert, we actually got some news.
Is this a shot of meat only?
I think it's me too. So we got a collaboration bar. We're big on bars, you guys know that. A lot of you guys shame us for how much we like bars. It's messed up, guys.
Shame.
Let us have our bars.
Yeah.
I hate you guys food policing on the internet.
You can't
But-
see cleavage, can you? I hate cleavage.
This is from the company Keto bars, and we actually concocted this flavor. It's chocolate covered strawberry. It's 5 net carbs. I'll link below. You can actually pre-order these. There's like a limited supply of them. They ship mid-October. So if you don't order by mid-October, they might all be gone. Chocolate covered strawberry, really good. It's my favorite flavor. We've had all the different keto bar flavors. We came up with this one and it's the best flavor.
Yeah, they're on pre-order now, you said, and they go on sale October 7th, I believe.
Yeah, this is like a prototype packaging. The real packaging has our logo on it and stuff.
It's not just like dumb silver aluminum. But you can see the strawberry in there.
Yeah. So I'll link these below. He really just grows so fast, it's amazing.
I know.
Hey.
And it's so fun to just like actually like
Hi.
embrace the day. Just wake up. I know I'm like not gonna do much. I'm gonna change a lot of diapers. I'm gonna
play
feed
3
'em.
games of Madden. Jameis Winston just mounted a crazy comeback.
The Madden game is so bad. They like actually like bench you if you're bad at practice. They,
Yeah,
like,
the
send
career
you-
mode.
They send you text messages. You have to like do like actual.
It is pretty tough.
Yeah, and it's like a lot of stress. It's like I thought video games were supposed to be anti-stress.
Yeah, they had like this weird storyline where this girl, like Make-A-Wish Foundation came along and she's like, I need you to break Cam Newton's rookie record of 1 rushing touchdown. You can do that for me? And then you have to decide if you want to say like yes or no.
We said no.
I was thinking it'd be cool to make a keto recipe of pumpkin pie with starting with a normal pumpkin.
That's a lot of work, babe.
I put cinnamon on the pumpkin. And
The cinnamon makes it. Otherwise, it tastes like you're eating a Halloween pumpkin.
Really? I put about a tablespoon of duck fat inside of each one too, and I kind of just like cooked it.
It almost tastes like a squash. It
is a squash.
It has the spaghetti squash consistency, like the strands.
Yeah, it's a spaghetti pumpkin.
Eh?
No.
Not my favorite. It's like has no flavor. I'm definitely at a point where I can see us having another one.
He's so beautiful.
I know.
You are the most beautiful little baby. I think he's gonna have blue eyes. They're really blue, but you don't know for like a year apparently.
Biology would say that he shouldn't because of my genetics, but
Well, biology shouldn't say that he's like the whitest baby of all time either.
I know. Otherwise, everything we know about genetics goes
He's
out
looking
the
at you.
window. Hi, buddy. Oh,
He smiles now
he
too.
smiles so much. I love him.
Oh, one thing we learned about Theo is that he loves baths.
He loves a lot of things he hated as an infant.
He
Like,
loves the outdoors
I'm worried he's gonna be like into rock climbing or something.
Yeah.
Something that I'm not going to enjoy.
and Cub Scouts.
I guess that'll be cute though, cause you'll go with him, right? Moms don't go.
I'm gonna do it all, no matter what he does. I'm just hoping he does like basketball, video games, like cool stuff,
That's
raps.
stuff that we want him to do. And do parents actually get disappointed in kids? Like if they turn out to be like gamers when they actually wanted like someone who like hunted for deer?
Some parents.
Like your dad, do you think he's
But
disappointed
like,
a little?
they can't become a gamer unless you let them. Like you can't, I don't know, it's hard because you don't want your kid to just be playing video games all day, every day. You have to have some rules. But you also want him to be a pro gamer, so there's like, if I gotta like analyze his talent, if he's really showing some promise,
Yeah.
I'll like look at his stats when he goes away, like goes out off to school, I'll check his stats. If he has like a 4-to-1 KDA, then maybe we'll invest in this. If he's, he's like me, he's like a 0.3, probably not gonna let him play too much. What's your KDA gonna be when you're older?
Thinking about like how much time we spend with him every single day, both of us, and like how invested like parents get with their children. Then I think about like all the kids who did have like absent parents or
I know.
like bad parenting growing up. It makes me so sad. That has to really just
Hey.
affect you mentally
Hey. Oh.
as you age. Pumpkin's not great. Let's not do that again.
Okay. I've been favoring more vegetables that are like lower fiber, that are just like easier to digest, like broccoli and stuff is not my fave anymore. Although
Yeah.
I do like how it tastes. I just feel like it's not that purposeful as far as nutrition goes. So I prefer like squashes. I even prefer berries I've been having more of,
Yeah.
as opposed to like cauliflower, broccoli, spinach, things like that. It's hard for me to rationalize eating leaves.
Yeah.
Like, while I understand most people will tell you they're healthy, it doesn't make sense to me that humans would ever eat leaves.
What about pumpkin?
Pumpkin, yeah. I mean, like if you walk around and you see like this big fruit thing, like big orange thing growing,
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
I assume you would grab that. Yeah, we need to have someone on the podcast to talk about salads. Just break it down for us.
Talk to so many people though. No one has like a concise
Yeah,
answer.
it's hard to.
Yeah.
We've gotten both sides of the story hundreds of times at this point.
Right before I got pregnant, I was like trying to like live my youth. I was like reminiscing. I was like, I miss it. Like I want to be able to just drink and party and do whatever I want. And like especially during pregnancy, I couldn't drink it all. And I was like, now we're gonna have a kid. Like that's our destiny. But now that we have Theo, it's 6 weeks already. Today he's 6 weeks. I'm looking forward to like getting older. Like I'm finally just accepting it.
Yeah,
and
enjoying your
appreciating.
children.
Yeah, well, not even enjoying the children, but like appreciating like when we are 55 and our kids are self-sufficient and doing their own thing, like we can still like go back to like traveling and enjoy it in a totally different way.
Yeah, I'm more thinking of like the age when he's like 10 and I can play against him in basketball and play video games with him. And
Oh, in my mind, they're like 18.
are these videos informational for you guys? I feel like we haven't been talking as much about diet.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of baby stuff.
I've been eating a little more carbs in general because I've been having like berries or some chocolate and usually a vegetable like this for dinner. So like 40 net carbs on average. What I've noticed with the more carbs is like I do feel like I get a little bit fuller. Like I'm not wanting to snack as much after dinner. That could just be more of a transient thing though, because I know like if you do keto for a really long time and then you just have the slightest bit of carbs, it's really filling. But you'll know if you do like a high carb diet and you have carbs, it's not filling at all. Or like if you're doing a high carb diet and you have something high fat, then that can be really filling.
Yeah.
It's like whatever you're used to, I found the opposite is very filling for like, you know, a couple days or a couple weeks.
I've definitely felt that way too. Snacking less for sure.
Yeah, I haven't been snacking much at all lately.
Having more substantial meals.
How many meals per day do you guys eat? Comment below. I've been stuck on 2 meals per day for like a solid year now at least. I like it. I don't plan on changing anytime soon.
Like if I went to an office 9 to 5 or like 6 to 3 or whatever, I would definitely have I'd snack more or I'd have 3 meals because I'd definitely have a breakfast at my desk. I would have lunch at my desk or like outside or something, right?
Yeah.
And then I would have to eat when I got home because I'd feel like I didn't eat anything at work.
What I used to do was a bulletproof coffee in the morning. I brought a lunch. Sometimes I would just fast all day though, and then I would always have just a big dinner cooked at home. For Mega's final snack, I made her frozen blueberries. You can't really see them, but they're in there. Frozen blueberries and Nutola. This is like a local granola. It's made out of nuts. I don't know if it's everywhere or if it's just specific to Georgia area. He's huffing and puffing over here. No, don't huff and puff.
Do you think you would have been as happy if we had a girl?
Yeah, but a boy's fun. There's a new thing I've been doing lately. You bunch them up like this. You get a nice bunch, and then you say, "Oh, someone gave me a Theo burger today. It's a Theo burger." And then I say, "I didn't order a veggie burger."
He's wobbling too
I didn't order a veggie burger.
Black bean burger?
You're a black bean burger. Ew. Comment below with some video ideas. I feel like my mind's just been on Theo lately. I haven't been thinking of cool video ideas. Hit us with some ideas you want us to do. We'll record some videos soon. Pretty much it.
Say love you lots. Love you lots.
Thanks for watching. Love you lots.